Gentlemen, happy Saturday. Welcome to break number 2262. I am just getting off of work and have never been happier to be here anywhere but there, right? I hope you guys are doing something much cooler than I've been doing to start your Saturday. But I think we've waited long enough. Thanks, Mr. Mattis. It's all love. He knows that. Pete, you know that too. That's how we roll here. Our manual tags are out. I know lots of people are probably out doing stuff. It is Saturday. Seth, what is up, man? Got the PC team off the random. I love to see it. See if we can make that materialize. Joey, what's up, dude? How have you been? Good to see you, my friend. And yeah, a little unfinished business from last night. Did we get it done last night and I fell asleep, or did it get done at like, I think Mr. Ralph closed it out this morning at like 7 a.m. And I was actually up because I was getting ready for work. If I didn't mention that already. Hell yeah. So a huge hit would be even better, right? Make that even better. Huge hit and a win, hopefully. All right, guys. We have got a 24 Mosaic Hobby Mega, which we will obviously start with. And first box of the case, Contenders Optic 24. Always a great time with some Tendies. I think we've waited long enough. So let's get right down to it. We're going to start with the Mega Box, work our way to the Hobby Box. And hopefully we're going to get something cool. These are the first ones of these we've opened this year. The Hobby Megas. I have a love-hate relationship with the blasters. Right about the time I say that the Hobby Blasters are no better than the regulars, I pull something really effing huge out of one. So here we go. Let's see if we can make that happen. Randy Moss, John Lynch, Xavier Woods, Jaden Daniels to start us off. There you go, Seth. A little appetizer to go along with that tournament lead you got going on. That is on the true rookie base. We got a Puka Nacua Silver after that going to the Rams. We'll top load him up. Jack Campbell to the Lions. That's going to be our Hobby Red Camo, followed by a L'Jarius Sneed going out to the Chiefs. Someone usually takes the Chiefs out, right? Did that happen? Might be good if I have my list up. Let's fix that first off. Chiefs, where they at? Did they make it to random? Nope, that's Kenneth at the bottom. There you go, sir. Sneed on the red camo prism. These are not numbered, but they are Hobby Mega exclusive. They used to call these the Fanatics boxes before the great Panini Fanatics reckoning. And there you go, Seth. Rams, I'm going to go out on a, let's take a long shot, say they definitely made it to random in a 24, right? Not much of a long shot there. Who picked him up? Mr. Matt Carter off the mini. And Jack Campbell going out to the Lions. Aaron, it's a good thing you showed up because this is who I probably would have picked you. Probably just would have went PC and given you the Lions. But I would have given you at least 4 or 5 more hours. Would have made it at least till like 10, 11 o'clock tonight. I said, we're ripping. But it went to Mr. Mark E. There you go, sir. Jack Campbell. Pack 2. Notoriety, Breece Hall. A.J. Brown on the Pride. Danielle Hunter. Geno Stone. Kenneth Walker, notoriety. We got a DeMario Davis for our next red camo, followed by a J.C. Latham. I'm going to put a little bit of respect on all of these because the Daring Mosaic Rainbow Hunters, well, that's a feat. I think Mosaic's probably got by far the most parallels. Prism's catching up, though. These guys are always looking for these things, no matter the player. Latham was to the Titans, by the way. Excuse me. That is also off the random. Right at the top, Mr. Fisher. And the Saints probably also to random, Mr. Aaron Mattis. One of them rookie guys who throws the football would be nice on one of them red camos. Kid Reporter, Najee Harris, Sam Darnold, Dwight Freeney, Buda Baker, Trey Benson, and Najee Harris on the silver mosaic. That one's to the Steelers. Brandon Ayuk, Hall of Fame Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, Javonte Williams, Cade Stover, ETN to my Jaggies, and look at that. That's a nice one. Little kind of color match action too. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the NFL debut, rookie prism, red camo, going out to Arizona, who I don't think we got to go much on a limb to say they did not make it to random. They did not. That's Mr. Matt Carter, also off the mini. There you go, Matt. It's a nice looking card. Marvin Harrison Jr. NFL debut on the red camo. Who got the Jags? BTJ's got people showing the Jags love on the 24 stuff, so they probably didn't make it to random either. They did not. Mr. Rhodes taking home the ETN. 2 packs left. Bosa Bang. Jalen Wright debut. James Cook. Christian Watson. A.J. Brown. That's a cool one going out to the Eagles. On the Silver Hollow National Pride. That'll be Pete. We've got Najee Harris to the Steelers. Go along with the silver mosaic we pulled. Who's got the Steelers? Mr. Manuel Soriano. And last card of the second to last pack is Kalen Bullock. That is the mayor, Mr. David Ralph, PC, Houston Texans. There you go, D. To Pete. A.J. Brown, National Pride. This is probably one of my favorite mosaic inserts. Kind of toned it down this year. And I believe we said to Mr. Soriano, you were taking the Najee Harris. Call the shot, Pete. Please and thank you. Last pack. So many other, you got the honeycombs, the Genesis mosaic, along with parallels. By far has probably the most case hits too. You got stained glass. I don't think they do the Masquerade Ballers anymore. That used to be one of them. All right, we got O'Dune's Notoriety. Randall Cunningham. There's a JJ. It's not on the Genesis, but it's a start. I believe that's also you, Mr. Costello. Kyle Pitts. Edgar and Cooper. Gabe Davis to the Jags. And Mike Sanderstrill. That guy. Is that the Cardinals? No, that's the Commanders. That's going to be Seth. Wrong Commander. But I don't know, Seth. You know more about him than me. Is this guy any good? What is he, a defensive back? Yep, interceptions. Zach, did you have the Jags? Gabe got released, didn't he? I do not think he is with the Jags anymore. It is Mr. Rhodes. And Pete, you got half the shot right. You're like, I almost would have just rather had the paper right in any other player. But you got JJ. It just wasn't on the Genesis. That's going to do it for the Mosaic. Not the craziest box by far. We've got more of them. I didn't get a whole case of those, but we do have more. So hopefully the next ones will be a little better to us. Let's get into the Tendies. First box of 24 for our little room here. Love opening this stuff. Always a great time. See if we can't slow roll it a little bit. That's a parallel on the bottom. There's usually base on the bottom, I thought. So we're going to leave that down there. Auto is probably going to be scrunched in the middle somewhere. Actually, it's 2 parallels on the bottom. What am I talking about? It's coming back to me now. Although that looks a little backwards, so I'm just going to pull this one. That's a cool-ass freaking insert. I don't know if it's like a case hit or anything crazy like that. It's definitely new. I've not seen Dreams in Contenders Optic. But that's a cool one. On the scope, Malik Neighbors. 12 out of 25. Badass. That is going out to Mr. Aaron Mattis off his mini hit. Right? It is. Yes, sir. Congratulations, dude. Malik Neighbors Dreams. 25 on the black scope. Next up, you guys already saw it. It is Mr. Miles Garrett. That's on our season ticket base going to the Brownies. Should have one more base after that, and we do. It's Antonio Gibson. This one's going out to the New England Patriots. Also unnumbered. Moving along, getting into a little meat. Xavier Legette. This one's going to be on the green Pulsar. 29 out of 49 going out to the Carolina Panthers. Panthers are a sleeper 2014. They got a ton of rookies. You can absolutely clean up on them. Somebody snag them? Nope, there they are. That's Mr. Carter. All right, gentlemen, we should have our 2 autos coming up. 1 sticker, 1 on card. Good luck. Let's see what we got. First up, going to the Jets, it is Malachi Corley. 49 out of 50. That's an on card. Sticker going to be in the back. Orange on card to the Jets. Jets, another sleeper team. Kenneth, that's you. I'm not going to say new, but new-ish. I don't know if we've sent you mail or not yet, Kenneth, but make sure you get your address to Mandy Ships. Otherwise, she will be in contact with you because you're getting some mail from us. 49 out of 50. Rookie ticket, Malachi Corley. Congratulations, sir. And we've got 1 card left, guys. I think it's going to be our sticker auto, unless Panini is going to bless us on this single box. So good luck. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is how we're ending it. It is Dylan Johnson going out to the Tennessee Titans, and it is our sticker auto. Silver Hollow Prism in his old uniform, but it is the Titans. And Tennessee, top of the list, Mr. Ryan Fisher, taking the last card of the break. And that is going to do it, guys. Like I said, thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm going to do a quick little recap, show you guys what you are or aren't taking home. And I'm going to let you get about your Saturday. I might try a sealed Saturday. We haven't done one of those in a bit. I got a lot of sealed stuff on the shelf. So maybe throw up a box, see if it can get some traction. I will definitely be doing a pick your team tomorrow morning. Big NFL mixer and possibly some divisionals or smaller breaks tonight. So you got any requests, let me know. Try to make it happen. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Here's what we got. J.J. McCarthy, Dylan Johnson, Malachi Corley, Xavier Legette, Malik Neighbors Dreams. Probably my favorite card of the break. 12 out of 25. Gabe Davis, Mike Sanrestrill, Najee Harris, A.J. Brown, Kalen Bullock, ETN. How about that? I forgot about that one. That was the gem in the Mosaic box for sure. That's a good-looking card. Harrison Jr. NFL debut. Demario Davis, J.C. Latham, Jack Campbell, Puka Nacua, Jaden Daniels, and L'Jarius Sneed. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Be sure to check out everything going on in the room. We don't see you. Have a great weekend.